Hello everyone, welcome back to Building Basics, and on this Building Basics I'm going to be showing you how to make your own models. Now models are like a 3D version of what you're trying to recreate, but really detailed. Of course I've actually brought someone here today and I will show you him in a second. Now these models are mainly for Fnaf, but you can also make models from other games, 2D or 3D. 2D, you can do Fnaf, which is Friday Night Funkin', or you can do, for another example, Five Nights at Freddy's for a 3D game. So, I'm going to be showing you the models. So, let's go. So, here is Logan Runner. Now, he's actually an amazing model builder, and here is some of his work. So, of course, I'm going to be showing you the stages of building. So, of course, when you start, you're going to need an outline. Isn't this correct? You need to make an outline of your character that you're going to be making with tubes, of course. So, I've, of course, taught you tubes in the past, and this applies for this. You're going to need all your tubes, uniform shapes, you're going to need your position snap to be 0.5 anyway. That's normally what I believe Logan probably uses. And then not too big but not too small tube size. I'd say around about 2 centimeters, if that's about right. The colour does not matter at all, or the material. Two facets, of course, set to 10, or you can do 4. I don't think two facets really matter. Maybe 10 or 4, they're normally fine. Anything like that. Two pipe ratio, always 100%, unless if you're doing certain stuff. Connect nearby tubes. Definitely helps to get some of them nearby things, and it'll help a lot. Fixed tube width, you're going to need this when you're building. And then all of that. It's also smooth tubes, but I don't really think smooth tubes you really need. But you may be wondering how you fill some of these in. So Logan actually has a big technique, and he's actually going to do a bit of an example. So what he's going to do is he's going to grab out his maker pen, and of course he's going to get ready, and he's going to open up his palette. So now, when he opens up his palette, he's going to get everything ready. So he's going to show you how to fill in the Toy Chica model that he's just made. So he's obviously setting it to spheres, or he could be making some tubes right now. I think he's going to start with the faceplate. Not faceplate, sorry, the skin. So he's going to set it yellow, and he's going to make his materials there. So what he does here basically is he's outlining the eye with some tubes. What I would do is I would set your tube facets to 4. I would also advise putting on smooth tubes or anything like that. Also uniform shapes he does have on. You also want to make sure it's the right material. I didn't really go into this that much. Make sure you're making your materials blend in with the actual model. That's probably the best thing to do. Of course, I used a different material to what I would normally do, but there you go. Now, I think if I'm correct, he's going to start with these spheres, if I'm correct. And it'll be best if I actually show you this, because I think it'll be best. I know how to do it. So you start off with your sphere. It's going to be like a different colour. It could be any sort of colour, if I'm correct. I'm going to just manipulate it. It's not going to be too big, not too small. It's just going to be a random colour. So then if I'm correct, you start doing this. Yeah. So then you start moulding the shape of what you are making. There you go. Of course, this is a rough, me just taking no time or effort in it. Of course, you can manipulate what you're making. You can do any of that. Because, of course, it's not going to be 100% all the time. Kind of like how Logan was correct in what he built. There you go, I screwed that up. Very well, so you kind of get a shape like that. And then it ends up turning into this. Of course, he's used a different material to me. But he is definitely... You can see everything that he's done here. This is the finishing result. So he turns this into this. And of course, the beak does come off. Very well. This is also another good tip. If you want to make stuff, there you go. That's the normal size that he uses. Of course, that was a quick me doing that. But he actually does do a lot of the objects separate. Kind of like how he does the eyes. The eyelashes. The top, the head, of course, the top of the top of the eye, both faces, both parts of the beak, and there you go. Another example that he wants to show you is his Friday Night Funkin' model. Of course, it is a 2D game, and it's way more harder to make a model. But he's done a very, very good job, and as you can see, everything that he's done, this is very, very good. So, I just want to thank you for watching today's Building Basics, and if this has helped you, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe. I want to thank Logan for helping me today on today's video, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye. Thank you, Logan.